Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, I'm Tanya and thank you so much for stopping by. Hey old friends, I'm always glad to see my subscribers tune in to see what's going on. Y'all, it is a cool Saturday here today. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm going to tell you, it's supposed to rain here in about an hour, and I could have told you that yesterday. My hip and my knees were killing me. Yes, I'm one of those. I can tell you totally what the weather's going to do. And today, like my face, my teeth, head, everything, it just hurts. So I think tomorrow our high is 59. So that'll be great. I have not ordered my firewood yet. That is something I've got to do and get it delivered. But I wouldn't start a fire at 59. It's still a little too warm for that. But anyway, are you all preparing for fall and winter? We have a pond in our backyard, and you know, we have to kind of get that, prep that for the winter. We've got some outside work we need to do tomorrow just to kind of prep. Greg does not like the cold, so we do prep for winter a little bit early. Like if it's cold, he just won't go out there and do anything. It's like, you know, acts like he doesn't own a coat and gloves. So that's kind of our plan. And honestly, guys, I don't know. We'll see if it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, but who knows here in Middle Tennessee. He's off tomorrow, and he's talking about pulling out Christmas and looking to see. And, you know, we already had a plan in place. We've had it for a year now as to what we were going to do this year. We do plan ahead of time. I think I had told you guys we do that so that we can shop on clearance. And he is trying to change our plans. And guys, I'm a planner. And so he is getting a very stern voice because I don't necessarily want to change our plans. But y'all are going to laugh because this morning we were having a discussion about it, and he was like, I'm not packing up all of our Ironstone. Y'all, he didn't say milk glass. He said, I'm not packing up all of our Ironstone. So I will tell you, I have no idea what our Christmas is going to look like this year. You'll have to stay tuned, and it's going to be just as much a surprise for you guys as it is me. But I have the Facebook Marketplace haul for you guys that I had said we were going to do next, mixed with, let me see, one thrift thing and a couple of three things from an estate sale, because I want to go ahead and get all that stuff packed up. It's for spring. So remember, we have a rule here in this house that we don't go to bed until stuff is put away. I've had to break that rule because I've been collecting my vintage Christmas. That haul is coming up next. It will probably be the first of the week, and then I can kind of get my living room back under control. It's not really bad. So today I went to 2 estate sales. One of them I went to twice. I was the first person there at, I got there at 8:30 and opened at 9, because they had tons and tons of holiday decor, all types. So I wanted to really get there and see if I could find some vintage Christmas. And I did find a few pieces. Went back, came home, and was telling Greg about it. And it was 50% off today, but their prices were really great. And so he has to work tonight. He's like, well, let's go back. So he got ready for work, and we went on down, and we did buy quite a bit more. So that's just all going to add to my vintage Christmas. We did get the things for spring there, so that's why I'm going to include them in this Facebook Marketplace. But then I was kind of done for the day. Greg was leaving for work. In about 30 minutes, we were just kind of sitting on the couch, and I was going through my estate sales app, and I was like, oh yeah, there was this estate sale in College Grove that I had kind of thought about going to because they had some Ironstone, and they had a whole curio cabinet full of pink depression glass, a whole curio cabinet full of uranium glass. They had Pyrex. They had, I don't know, all kinds of things. They had Ironstone. They didn't have any milk glass, but Greg was like, why are you not there? So he kind of made me get up and go. It was a 40-minute drive, and he's like, I don't care, just go. They're 75% off tomorrow. I'm not planning on going back because I did rack up on get some things that just bought one depression glass thing, but I was able to get a lot of good things. So I am going to do that haul. It's still in my car, y'all. I haven't even unpacked my car. I'm going to have that haul for you. That will be after the next video, which is going to be the vintage Christmas. So let's get into this haul so that I can get all this stuff at home. And we're going to start with the estate sale that I went to this morning, y'all. I have a thing for rabbits, and so I bought this cutie. I think he was like $1. He is like some type of ceramic. It's not marked or anything. He's just cute. Now, can't tell. I've had my contacts in, so that's not a chip. I can't really tell. I think that might clean up. But he's super cute, and he'll go up with spring. And then, you know, I do hang lots of artwork that has to do with the season. So I got this really cute, and you hang it like this really cute little bunny in a field along with this bunny. And each of these pictures were $2. So I know Greg and I both, we just have a thing for rabbits. I don't really know what it is. Now, I have one thrift store item to show. And Greg didn't like this, y'all, but I do decorate with pink a lot in the spring, and I just thought she was pretty, and she would look kind of cute nestled in a bookshelf or in some type of vignette. But I got this lady. I got her at the Goodwill. I like the frame. I like everything about it. It is a painting. So the original stuff was kind of tore off, which I always hate because I like to kind of see, you know, what I can find out about it, but it was tore off. Okay, so Marketplace. Let's look. The first thing I got is this, let's see if I can read it. It's a semi-porcelain, so remember we've learned that that is Ironstone. And it resembles Flow Blue. It doesn't say Flow Blue, but it's this beautifully crazed plate. And you can see how the aging is up there and just the detail. Look at the back, y'all. Look at the back. I love the back. I can't really tell you prices, guys, because I don't remember how much. This haul like has kind of been adding up. Let me just, for purposes, put out there that none of my hauls, unless it's an estate haul, they never come from one store in one visit. My stuff is usually a collection of things spread out. I might go to a thrift store and get one thing, and another store and get something else, or you know, I may have to go, which I don't go every day anymore, y'all. But especially during the summer, I would go every day, and I might get a couple of good things a week. So I don't want to give the whole delusion that I'm walking into Goodwill or City Thrift and I'm just leaving with buggies of wonderful vintage things, because that is not it. So don't get frustrated or disappointed if you find yourself leaving lots of times without anything. Now, like I said, most of this is Facebook Marketplace, so even that is not all just in one day. So keep that in mind. Don't get frustrated. Now, this was actually something that Greg got. Once we got it, I was really shocked at how big it was, but, and it's heavy. It is Ironstone, Staffordshire, England, and there's that beautiful stamp. But look at this unique, ornate picture. Like, this is so pretty. It has no chips, nothing wrong with it. No cracks. It's not, you know, it has crazing, but no cracks. Like, this is really cool. I have no idea. It's all round on the inside. I like that. I don't know where this is going to go. My Liberty Blue dining room is getting very full. I'm just not, I don't know where it's going. It has to be showcased somewhere. I mean, I vote that we take some milk glass down. Does anybody vote with me? Greg is not going to like that when he sees this video. But speaking of milk glass, I got this on Marketplace for him, and I was going to wrap it up for Christmas, but I think either he was home when I got it, or I had just left it sitting out. But I thought this, I do remember this was only $10. This milk glass bowl. Look at the intricate lace look. Like, I think that the milk glasses like this is really pretty. My heart just about stopped. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have broke some of his milk glass before. I've never broke any of my things, but I have broke some of his milk glass before. Oh, that was a good catch. Way to go, me. Anyway, got that for $10 for him. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to show you several items that I got from one lady on Marketplace. And she prices her stuff. Like, I don't know if she's getting this for free. Like, maybe it was grandma's or great-grandma's, and so anything to her is a profit. Or if she just doesn't care and she just wants it out of her house. And she's a young girl. She's a lot younger than me. But her prices are equal to a thrift store. So I check her stuff now like every day to see what she has. But I got 3 copper molds. This one has a chicken and it's got the little brass hanger. Now I don't know if I'm going to use this one. It just, you kind of all come together, but it's got the fish. And I don't really, like the fish, but, and then I got a cow. Well, I love the cow. She had this, and all of this was a lot. All of this came together. This really old shovel. Like, you can see the wood and see the handle and a little thing to hang. I thought this was super cool. I've never seen one. I got it because I'm new to this, but I've never seen one with the metal and the wood. So I thought that was really cool. This, I don't think, is like an old paintbrush, and it's really kind of gross, y'all. But I'm going to try to clean it up without tearing it up. But I got this brush. It's cool. It's going to look cute in some kind of vignette. This, and I'm sure this is probably just some old planner. I'm not really sure what I'll do with it, but this old, like, galvanized bucket. And I don't think that this was one that was made to look old. Like, I generally think that this is old, but so, like I said, this was all in a lot. And then this, it's all cracked and everything. This old masher. Like, this is really cool. And then this old scale. And it's been painted. It was blue, and somebody painted it green. But, I don't think it... Oh, yeah, it does. It still works. It's heavy. It's, Columbia Family Scale. Let's see. Come out of New Britain, Connecticut, USA. So that was really cool. So all of this was in one lot. And I'll tell you, I paid $30. And some of you may be thinking that's too much. But first of all, this was in there. And then the 3 copper pieces. This alone would have been 10 or 15, depending on what vendor you bought it from. So I was very excited to see that. I had also bought a Ironstone pitcher from her that I have showed y'all in another haul. And that was, I don't remember, I think I paid $15 for that. And if you know, you know, you're not going to pay $15 for a large Ironstone pitcher. Now, I'm going to show you the last thing that I bought from her. I'm going to show it to you first. If you've ever saw these or seen these in an antique booth, you're going to fall out of your chair when I tell you what I paid for this, okay? I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to have it sitting somewhere because I think it is so cool looking. Maybe I possibly bought it because I know what vendors sell these for, and I know what I paid for it. So here, just let me get it and show you. Look at this. So if you don't know what this is, it has spider webs on it. It's so gross. It is an egg holder. And I'm going to show you the top. And I will take a picture and insert it at the beginning. I always say I'm going to insert pictures at the end, but I don't. I insert them at the top. I mean, in the beginning. I think I want to say that this holds like 90 eggs. Let me show you the inside the best I can. I'm not going to take it apart because, first of all, I don't know what I might find. And second, I just don't want to tear it up because it's so like brittle. But see, there goes your eggs, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like it's 5 layers. But the top itself has had some kind of paper on it, but I can't see. I mean, it's just, oh, that's kind of cool, y'all. There's old stamps on here. United States postage, 15 cents. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 15-cent stamps. And I can't make out who is on. I think it's Abraham Lincoln. And then there's a 3-cent stamp. I'm going to try to, I don't know if you can see that. But I hadn't even noticed that. That's really cool. And then I don't know what the other paper was, but okay. So and the funny thing is, I had just seen 2 of these at the antique center. Now, when I tell you what, oh, it's tearing up my blanket. Now, when I tell you what I've seen these for, trust me, I know I'm learning all too much that vendors just price things. I don't know. I don't know if they just pull numbers. Some of them pull numbers out of the air, or if they do research, they probably, I would think they probably go on eBay or some kind of selling site like that to see what they're selling for, what the last few have sold for, and then maybe they just gauge it off of that. I think a lot of them probably price them according to what they pay for them. There's probably various things that, help a vendor kind of decide what to price things on. But I saw 2 of these just last week. One of them, and they were both the same size. One of the woods was a lighter wood, and then the other one was dark like mine. So I saw one for $150 and $175. So $150 and $175 for these 2 egg crates. And I can remember telling Greg, I was like, what in the cat hair is this? I figured out it was an egg. Well, they had written on it was an egg crate. And I was like, why is this so crazy expensive? Okay, so y'all, get a number in your head. Try to decide. Because, I've told y'all, your girl doesn't do crazy things. I'm not going to do, I still have groceries and electric bills to pay. And, I don't do crazy stuff. Y'all, I paid $15 for this egg crate. $15. Now, I don't know what she paid for it. She may have got it free. Or she just may just like, get this out of my house. I don't know. I didn't care. I don't ask questions when I find deals like that. So it will probably go somewhere in my kitchen. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And it probably won't be styled until after Christmas, which is another reason why I wanted to show you all this stuff, so that it's going to have to get packed up because I won't have it out for Christmas. But it'll be like getting all new things whenever I take Christmas down on it. Okay, I have 3 more things to show you guys off of Facebook Marketplace. I hope I can say Facebook on here. Who knows? I hope I don't get pegged for saying Facebook. Okay, now, I've been wanting some of these ever since I saw the old so-and-so with hers. And I don't know why. I'm not going to use them. But I just love the way that they stack and the way that they look. And I never thought that I would be able to afford any, because when you see them in antique shops, they're kind of crazy. I have seen them for the lowest, cheapest one, $55. But But then we saw some like for close to $400, and I see them for there's one right now on eBay for $600. But anyway, I snagged 2 of these little pantry boxes off of Marketplace. Here, I think that lines up like that. So I've got 2. And they're going to stack like that. And then, now this was not called a pantry box. And I can't really tell much of a difference. This one was called a vintage cheese box. But it is huge. It smells awful inside. But look at this one. Now it does have staples instead of little nails. Let me see if I can show you the top. And there's the bottom. You see how big it is? Now I would assume that when people needed to use pantry boxes, they didn't have staples. So that was the first clue to me that this one was not as old as I think the people were making it out to be. These little ones do have nails, but this was another one of those things where I didn't care and I wasn't asking questions. I love the looks of it. I already have it styled in my dining room. This was $20. Now, the cash exchange was very shady, and I was a little scared, and I hopped in my car and got home as fast as I could. But anyway, it was $20, and I didn't ask. I didn't ask if he knew what he had. I didn't care. Put my $20 in a black coffee cup, and I left. So some of you can tell me what. Now I know that the pantry boxes were used for like their flour and their sugar, and I think one thing I read, it said they did use it for cheese. But you know, you'll see cheese boxes and you'll see pantry boxes. So I don't know, are they the same thing? Definitely, I think that these little ones are older because they do have the nails. But these have the staples. Is that why this was $20? Is this something that Joe Blow just made in his backyard? I don't know. You guys give me some information on it. I've tried to look it up. I Google lens it, and because, you know, I guess the shot's not getting all of the details. I mean, it comes up for hundreds of dollars, but I just don't think that that's accurate because we have this one has the staples and not the nails. So if you guys have any information on it, and if it's bad information, just don't share it because I'm proud of it. And I'm going to pretend like I got me a fancy big old box. Oh my gosh. And I also got, now my friend, I think she was going to put it on Facebook Marketplace and she didn't. But I bought it for a friend of mine at work, and I finally got my hands on a vintage tater box. I'm not going to drag it in here. I will insert a picture. It'll be in the beginning. And y'all, I'm actually going to use it to hold my taters and my onions. Now, I was so excited to get that. I've been looking, hoping to thrift one, and I cannot find one. I'll find the trash ones, but I don't want a trash one. But I haven't been able to find the taters and onions, so I was excited to get this. I don't know how long I'll leave it in the kitchen styled. It may eventually move out into the garage because I do like to keep those things cold during the winter, and the garage is a perfect place for your potatoes and your onions. So, but now I'll have a little bin to store it. So that is another great find that I found. All right, y'all, that is it. It's not that long of a haul. It was just quick. I wanted to get it out of the way, like I said, because my vintage Christmas haul, y'all, I have blown it out of the park. I don't have I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have the Japan Santa mugs. But I do have some amazing things that I could not believe that I just stumbled across on, either through auction or estate sales. And I did get a few things at some antique stores that I was really shocked was affordable. So I cannot wait to share that with you guys. I'm probably going to I would like to attempt to film that video tomorrow, but with Greg being off and us planning on working most of the day, it may have to wait till Monday. And then after that, though, y'all, I have, well, yes, I had this estate sale that I went to today that I drove 40 minutes away to go to. It was a great estate sale. So anyway, you guys be looking forward to that. If you like these videos, or if you're liking what I do, please like and share. Getting up in the YouTube world just makes it easier for me to get more content and put these videos out. Please feel free to share with your friends. You can share me on Facebook. I'm okay with that. Just whatever we can to grow this little channel. I also have a yard sale haul coming up that I don't have the items yet. My friend Debbie, y'all know Debbie, she went to a yard sale without me, which it's a good thing because I think I jinx her when I go. And she FaceTimed me and I was like, yes, get that and get that and get that. And she picked me up some amazing things. And I've got to get with her because all that she got me, and it's all vintage, is a whole other haul in itself. I don't have luck on on yard sales. I watched this lady, though. Her name is Jean. Her YouTube name is Jean E. So Jean and then capital E. This lady is the queen of yard sales. Like, I just want to go up there and go yard selling with her. But here's the thing. We would buy the same stuff. So you got to get you a Debbie. You got to get you somebody that does not like the same things that you like. And that way, like I said, I've got my own little personal shopper now, and we don't fight over who's going to get what. All right, guys, it is, like I said, Saturday. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to edit this video and try to get it uploaded. It may even come out here in a little bit. I don't know. It depends on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube takes like 3 days to upload a video. Like, that's insane. And you guys know that I have homework to do, and you know I'm not going to do it until the very last minute. No way am I going to do it tonight. I'm not going to be an adult and go ahead and do it. So I'll be working on that tomorrow as well. I hope that you guys have a great week. I hope that wherever you're at, it's starting to feel like fall. It definitely is here. And but don't worry, if you're from Middle Tennessee, you know it's going to get warm again. We're not out of the woods yet. But anyway, guys, until my next video, happy thrifting.